The biggest reason healthy cats are abandoned isn't what most people think. It's a diagnosis called FIV. This three-letter label carries a heavy weight, one built on fear and misunderstanding. When a veterinarian delivers this news, many people hear a death sentence. They imagine a frail, suffering animal, a constant source of contagion, heartbreak. This vision, born from outdated information, leads loving families to make a devastating choice. They surrender their companions, leaving them confused and alone in a shelter environment. These cats, who were cherished pets just days before, suddenly face an uncertain future, all because of a diagnosis that is far from the tragedy it is perceived to be. This is the quiet, unspoken abandonment happening every day. Our work at Dr. Elie Pet Rescue brings us face to face with this heartbreaking reality. We see the confusion in the eyes of cats left behind, playful and full of love. They don't understand why their world has been turned upside down. They simply know that the warmth of their home and the comfort of their family are gone. We are here to tell you that this fear is unnecessary. FIV is not the monster it has been made out to be. It is a manageable condition, and with the right knowledge and care, these cats can and do live wonderful, fulfilling lives. Our mission is to dismantle the stigma, one cat at a time. The emotional tone surrounding FIV needs a complete overhaul. Instead of fear, we should approach it with compassion and a desire to learn. The cinematic image of a sick, wasting cat is a relic of the past, a time before we understood the virus as well as we do today. Modern veterinary care, good nutrition, loving, low-stress environment. They transform the prognosis from dire to hopeful. We must shift the narrative from one of tragedy to one of resilience. These cats are not defined by their diagnosis. They are defined by their capacity to love, to play, and to be incredible companions, just like any other cat. This video is a journey into the truth of FIV. We will walk you through what the virus is, how it actually spreads, and what it truly means to care for an FIV-positive cat. You will meet cats who have triumphed over abandonment and are now thriving. Their purrs a testament to the power of a second chance. We'll show you the dedicated work that happens behind the scenes at our rescue and explain how your support makes it all possible. So, what exactly is FIV? Let's break it down in simple terms. FIV stands for Feline Immunodeficiency Virus. It is in the same family as HIV in humans, but FIV only infects cats. It cannot be transmitted to humans, dogs, or any other animal species. The virus slowly weakens a cat's immune system over time. Let's discuss healthy immune systems versus FIV-affected immune systems. It targets certain white blood cells, the body's primary defense. As immunity drops, cats become more prone to secondary infections, living, playing, and cuddling just like any other cat. The virus itself doesn't make them sick. Secondary infections do. An FIV diagnosis is not an active illness. It's the presence of a virus. Many imagine a perpetually sick cat. That's not true. Proper care, a supportive environment. Proactive veterinary attention can keep the immune guards supported for years. The goal is management, not cure. Shift perspective, crisis, management. FIV-positive is a medical note, not a life sentence. It helps a guardian give better care. It means being a little more watchful, a little more diligent with vet checkups, and a lot more committed to providing a safe, stable home. Strip away myth and fear. An FIV cat is, first and foremost, a cat. A cat that needs love deserves a home and has abundant affection to give back to the person willing to look past the label. One of the biggest drivers of fear around FIV is the misunderstanding of how it spreads. Many people believe it is highly contagious, passed through casual contact like a common cold. This belief leads to healthy cats being isolated or, worse, surrendered to shelters. Let's be perfectly clear. This is a myth. The Feline Immunodeficiency Virus is not easily transmitted between cats. It is not spread through sharing food bowls. It is not spread through sharing water bowls. It is not spread by sharing litter boxes. It does not spread when cats groom each other. It does not spread when cats rub against each other. It does not spread when cats sleep cuddled up in the same bed. Casual, friendly contact is not a risk factor. So, how does it spread? The primary mode of transmission is through deep, penetrating bite wounds, the kind that draw blood. The virus is present in high concentrations in a cat's saliva. A deep bite injects saliva into another cat's bloodstream. This is why FIV is most commonly found in unneutered male cats. These cats often live outdoors. They engage in aggressive territorial fights. These intense, violent encounters are the main breeding ground for the virus. It can also be passed from a mother cat to her kittens during birth, but this is far less common. Understanding this fact is revolutionary for how we house and care for FIV-positive cats. It means an FIV-positive cat can, and often does, live happily and safely with other non-infected cats. The key condition is that the cats have a stable, friendly social dynamic. If you have a calm, properly introduced household where cats get along, the risk of transmission is negligible. Spaying all cats in the home is crucial. Neutering all cats in the home is crucial. A peaceful, multi-cat home can be a perfectly safe environment for everyone, FIV-positive or not. The old rule of mandatory isolation is outdated and unnecessarily cruel. This knowledge empowers us to make better, more compassionate decisions. It means when you consider adopting an FIV-positive cat, you don't have to worry about the health of your existing feline family members, provided they are not aggressive. It dismantles the idea that these cats are a walking danger to others. Instead, it correctly frames the situation. The risk comes from a specific behavior, deep, aggressive biting, not from the cat's mere presence. By promoting peaceful coexistence and responsible spay-neuter practices, we can protect all cats while giving FIV-positive cats the chance to be part of a loving family, which is all they truly want. The myth that an FIV diagnosis means a short, miserable life is perhaps the most damaging of all. It robs cats of their chance at a home and fills potential adopters with a sense of preemptive grief. But the reality painted by years of veterinary observation and rescue experience is far more optimistic. Many, if not most, FIV-positive cats live long, happy, and relatively healthy lives. It is not at all uncommon for an FIV-positive cat to live well into its teens, enjoying a lifespan that is comparable to that of a non-infected cat. The virus is typically very slow-acting, and as mentioned, many cats remain asymptomatic for years on end. The quality of life for these cats is not inherently diminished by the virus. They play with string toys with the same enthusiasm. They chase laser dots with the same focused intensity. They need soft blankets and curl up on warm laps with the same deep contentment. Their capacity for joy, affection, and companionship is completely untouched by their FIV status. In a loving home, they are indistinguishable from any other cat. They are not defined by their condition, but by their individual personalities, be they quirky, cuddly, independent, goofy. To deny them a chance at life based on a potential future is to miss out on all the love they have to give in the present. Being the guardian of an FIV-positive cat means being an attentive and proactive partner in their health. While many of these cats remain healthy for years, their compromised immune systems mean that small problems can become big problems if left unchecked. Your role is to be a vigilant observer, noticing subtle changes in their behavior or appearance that might signal an issue. One of the first things to monitor is their weight appetite. Gradual weight loss, sudden disinterest in food can be an early indicator that something is amiss. Keeping a simple log of their weight can be an invaluable tool for you and your veterinarian. Beyond appetite, pay close attention to their general appearance, energy levels. Is their coat looking dull, flaky, unkempt? Poor grooming can be a sign of lethargy, oral pain. Are they less active than usual, choosing to hide away rather than engage in normal household activities? Section 6. The heartbreak of stigma. The emotional toll on cats. We often talk about the physical effects of FIV, but we must also speak about the profound emotional cost of the stigma that surrounds it. Cats are sensitive, sentient beings. They form deep bonds with their human families. They find security in the routine and familiarity of their homes. When a cat is suddenly surrendered to a shelter, the emotional trauma is immense. They are ripped from everything they know and love: their people, their scent-marked territory, their favorite sleeping spots. This experience of abandonment is deeply confusing and frightening for any cat. But it befalls FIV-positive cats with tragic frequency. Once in a shelter, their journey often becomes even more difficult. The environment itself, strange noises, unfamiliar smells, the constant presence of other anxious animals, is incredibly stressful. For a cat with a vulnerable immune system, chronic stress can be physically detrimental. Emotionally, they may shut down. We see rescued cats who stop eating, who hide at the very back of their enclosure, refusing to make eye contact. They retreat into themselves as a coping mechanism against overwhelming fear and grief. They are mourning the loss of their family and home. Rescue volunteers witness this quiet heartbreak every single day. They sit for hours with these cats, coaxing them out of their shell, reminding them they are worthy of love. This emotional damage takes time and incredible patience to heal. Section 7. From Despair to Joy. Stories of Rescue and Renewal. Words can explain the facts, but stories show the truth. At Dr. Elie Pet Rescue, our greatest successes are written in the lives of the cats we save. Let me tell you about Milo, found huddled under a porch, painfully thin and with a nasty upper respiratory infection. Scared of everything. He tested positive for FIV. His previous finders considered euthanasia. We took him in. For weeks he hid, only emerging to eat when the room was empty. Volunteers sat with him, speaking softly, never pushing. A volunteer left her hand near his hiding spot. He reached out a paw. Today, Milo is a certified lap cat in a quiet home, purring contentment. Then there is Luna, surrendered to a high-kill shelter after an FIV diagnosis. A gorgeous, long-haired tabby who had stopped grooming, fur matted and painful. The shelter environment overwhelmed her. We pulled her into foster. Her foster mom gave her a quiet room. Section 8. The Lifeline of Compassion. Inside, Dr. Elie Pet Rescue. Every transformation story you've just read is powered by a network of support, and at the center of that network is Dr. Elie Pet Rescue. It is crucial to understand that we are a 100% nonprofit organization. We receive absolutely no funding from the government. Every bag of food, every vaccine, every life-saving surgery, every warm bed is paid for through the generosity of people like you. Our daily operations are a testament to what a community can achieve when it comes in the name of compassion. The costs are real and they are relentless. A single rescue can involve initial blood tests, vaccination, spay and neuter surgery, microchipping, treatment for parasites, easily costing hundreds of dollars. The daily care for our resident and foster cats is a significant expense. We go through enormous amounts of high-quality cat food to ensure every animal gets the nutrition they need to build strength. Meds are a constant need. Simple antibiotics for an infection, more complex, long-term medications for chronic conditions. Then there are the vet bills. Emergency visits for a newly rescued, injured animal, dental surgeries to alleviate painful mouth diseases, ongoing care for our sanctuary cats, all add up quickly. Housing costs for our physical sanctuary, supporting our foster network with supplies, are another major part of our budget. Every dollar donated is a lifeline. To help fund this vital work, we have developed a unique social enterprise, a line of Dr. Elie skincare and cosmetic products. We believe that caring for oneself and caring for animals can go hand in hand. All proceeds from the sale of these products go directly to supporting the rescue. Our skincare line is formulated with integrity, made for both men and women. Every product is gluten-free, paraben-free, talc-free. We are proudly cruelty-free. We never test on animals. And our products are FDA approved for safety. Section 9. A call to action. Your role in changing the narrative. We have walked through the facts. We have dispelled the myths. We have shared stories of heartbreak. We have shared stories of hope. Now the story turns to you. FIV is not a death sentence. Ignorance is. The fear and stigma surrounding this manageable condition are what truly harm these wonderful cats. We have the power to change this. It requires a collective effort. Replace fear with education. Open our hearts, open our homes. You are the key to giving these cats a second chance. FIV is not a death sentence. Ignorance is. Help us replace fear with education and give these cats the second chance they deserve. Support Dr. Elie Pet Rescue. Donations keep our life-saving work running. Your gift pays for food, your gift pays for medicine, your gift funds veterinary care. Use the link in our bio and caption to give what you can. The rescue's EIN is available for tax purposes. There are other ways to join our cause. Buy Dr. Elie skincare products. Treat yourself while supporting the rescue. Be an ambassador for the truth. Share this video. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Talk to your coworkers. Correct misconceptions with facts the next time fear comes up. Your voice can help dismantle stigma in your community. Education prevents abandonment. Consider opening your home. Foster an FIV-positive cat. Fostering free space to rescue another animal in need. Consider adopting. Welcome a resilient soul into your family. You will gain a loving, grateful companion. These cats are not broken. They are whole. They are waiting. Help us give them the bright future they deserve. Thank you.